not exactly what I thought it would be. I got my house on a little piece of land. This is the place I'm gonna take my stand. But I keep living on dreams. One thing I know, that's the way it's gotta be. Am I living the American dream? I keep searching for that dream of me, hoping someday that I will see myself in American dream.
Well, how the hell are y'all doing? I hope you're having a great day, baby. I hope your day went well. It's Thursday, and it's time, baby. It's time. Dwayne Drizzle's first one to jump in, followed by Susan Greenland. Debbie Capran is in the room. Penny Hartleben. Doug Sane. Debbie Capran is in there again. Ask Donna, and we shall. Irene Lambert, thank you, baby. I already see what you did. Sam is in the room. Christina Sanchez, Trudy Baxter, Gordon Marble, Vernon Sloan, Pauline Hall, and Mama and family. How y'all doing? Teresa Hicks, Martina and John, Carolyn and John Jesco. Oh, baby, family's in the room. Anyway, Vicky's here. Jay Noswick, Julia's here. Bunny Griffin, thank you. Demetrius Cephas, David Ritchie, damn, the remixers is here. Nancy Halverson, Penny Hartleman, Stephen Stott, and boy, howdy shit, a lot of other people are in the room. Carol Blass. Let me get my thing here. Slide it on down here because we got shit to talk about, I guess. I don't know. Ain't nothing happened in the news today that I can think of that we could just really grasp hold of and have a serious, are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? The day was full of it today. Everything from an arrest of former Prince Andrew with on a misconduct of business deal with Jeffrey Epstein, not on the pedophile stuff yet, but I'm sure it's on its way. Yeah, all that kind of shit. Then we're getting ready to go to war with Iran any day now. We could just start that shit up. And of course, we had the Board of Peace today. Boy, howdy. Going to war and the Board of Peace in the same damn day. You can't write this shit. And yeah, the war thing, that's just to keep Epstein off the damn radar. I swear, that's exactly what it is, the whole damn thing with Iran. We already blew up their stuff. You told us a while back ago, oh, we destroyed their nuclear capabilities. Well, what the shit? What are we doing? You know, it's a war distraction, if anything. If we go to war, people are going to die. You know, for what? To keep Epstein out the damn news? It ain't going to work because that story's just it's got a mind of its own, baby. Because it's not just here in the United States, it's worldwide. And other countries aren't afraid to delve into their leaders. And it's only here in this country that we have a problem with that, evidently. Well, mainly because of who our leader is. And he's in the list. Lots of times. He's in the papers lots of times. Jesus, are you kidding me? Hello, Mr. Chick. How are you doing, darling?
Hi, John. Yeah, not much going on today, you know.
Nah, not much. Yeah, it was a boring day on TV, you know.
Boring day.
Nothing to watch, yeah. Kind of ate popcorn and stared at the ceiling all day. I wish that was my day. Anyway.
Dusting the baseboards, you know, because there's nothing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Board of Peace and airports and bridges and ballrooms. Yeah.
Yep.
Not much going on.
Not much. Giant arches, all that shit, you know. Just a boring day, a normal day of Trump. That's actually what it is. Just another damn day in this presidency, in this ball of wax that we've got ourselves in.
Yeah, for a day or so here, I couldn't figure out where he was. You know, either he flew around really fast or I was behind. I don't know. Like, where is
Yeah.
he?
Well, he went to
Uh,
Georgia. I know that. He went there to poke Marjorie
yeah, he's
Taylor.
starting that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, about
Oh, yeah.
that. In
Oh,
Michigan, the Republican Party in Michigan is at odds with itself and has been for
dare
quite
you
a
say?
while, dare I say. And my particular representative in the House is a Republican, and he we call him Louisiana Jack.
Louisiana Jack got a nickname
Yeah,
for him. Wait a minute.
but
You're not near Louisiana.
there is some turmoil going on about him endorsing a candidate that for I think it's for their their local representative and up in the Upper Peninsula, and the other part of the Republican effort up there said, "Wait a minute, you told us you were going to endorse so and so."
Oh, poor
Yeah,
so and so. Poor
so
so and so didn't
they
make
are
the
not
cut.
happy with him. They're calling him a liar. I mean, this is his own party is going at him. And I'm like, good.
Good.
Let's hope that
Good.
blows up
Throw rocks at
because we
each
got a
other.
couple of really good candidates on the Democrat side.
Boy, howdy. Yeah, that's
Replace
our
him. We
problem.
can replace him.
We've got the same situation down here in Texas. We have two fantastic candidates vying for be representative of the Democrats in the Senate race here in
Yeah,
Texas. So
yeah.
there's a lot of choices
But
to be
the
made.
Board of Peace.
Ah,
Now, it's my understanding that he invited certain people to be a part of that, certain people being countries,
yes,
and quite a few. I don't know, does there end up being like about 40 maybe that are there?
I would
I,
guess somewhere around there.
okay. And then, of course, there's the ones that were obviously not there,
Right.
and a couple that he even rescinded his invitation, like Canada. He said, nope, you can't come. Whatever. But
Board
anyways,
of Peace. Board of Peace.
his board of
Jesus.
peace
It's a shakedown, is
is
what it is.
well, it is. It was like what, $1 billion to be a member?
Yeah, yeah. You got to
Yeah.
put in $1 billion, you know,
So he has
to
somewhere
join his
between
little
20
club.
and 40 billion that have been
Yep.
promised. I'll say promised. We don't know
Yeah.
that it's actually
Well, he
happened.
promised he
And
promised 10 billion out of the American budget, out of our not his pocket, not the money
right.
he just got, but from the United States.
Well,
Ten
actually,
billion.
what I heard was they really don't know what money he was promising.
Well,
He
what
was
did
promising some money, but we're not sure where he's getting
yeah,
this money from.
us,
Like, okay.
us. I guarantee you it's
Yeah.
us.
Well, this board of peace is just he just opened up a bank, and the other half of it is Gaza. He
Yeah.
isn't really overly concerned about stopping the war.
No,
Board of
no,
peace.
no.
It's all about what's going to happen eventually, and we've got a plan. We've got
After they clear the
a
whole damn
blueprint
thing
for
down
how
to
it's
a
going to
nub.
look, and
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, they got
yeah.
turn it into the
And now
Trump
he's got some
Riviera.
money to do something with.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, but the people that are in there, are just all his people. Well, he's got Tony Blair's in there, but Marco Rubio, Jared Kushner, Steve Witkoff, and then there's some CEOs of
What is
different
Jared
various banks
Kushner
and shit.
doing there again? What is that little weasel doing there?
That little
He,
weasel's the one that's in charge of the blueprint for rebuilding Gaza. That's what that weasel's doing there.
that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Didn't know he was
Yep.
such an
That's.
expert in such things.
Oh no,
He's
I
there.
don't think he
He's
knows how to
there to
build a
do the
hotel at all, does
shakedowns,
he?
baby.
No.
He's there to. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, howdy
He's
shit.
there to schmooze. And in the
He's there to
meantime, he's
collect
also,
bribes. Go ahead.
right, and speaking of money, he has already gone ahead and trademarked 3 different names for an airport,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's not been slapped on an airport yet. He's just trademarking the names for eventually putting them on an
Well,
airport.
he's getting one
So
down in Florida, ain't he?
he has President Donald J. Trump International, Donald J. Trump International, and DJT. All three of those have been
Please.
trademarked.
Trademarked.
And when
Why
you
would-
trademark something, that usually means people have to pay some money.
Pay for it. Yes, yes. Pay to
Yeah.
use it. Pay to use that
I mean,
name.
it does protect it
It
from
does
anybody else
shake
using
down.
it. Like, who the hell would want to use it? But, and we
Just-
assume that one of them is going to get slapped on the Palm Beach International Airport down there.
That's
It's
the
probably
one.
gonna
Yeah,
get
Palm
slapped on
Beach
there.
International is going to be changed to Donald J. Trump
they can
International
have it.
Big Ass Airport.
Yep, they can have it. And I did a little digging into the bridge, the Gordie Howe Bridge.
The new one
The
from Canada.
original, right? But see, there is a bridge there. The Ambassador Bridge
Right. Uh-huh.
already crosses the Detroit River and goes right into Windsor, right downtown into Windsor.
Right into Canada.
But it's really old, John. It was built in like 1929 or something like that.
Aren't they still charging?
And things have changed,
fair?
so it's not easy to get to the bridge. It's not an easy access to that bridge anymore because things have built up around it and through
Right.
it. And I looked at an overhead thing of the map, and it looks like somebody threw a bowl of spaghetti down there the way the roads go to get on the map or get on the bridge.
That's why I don't go there.
So this one is like, I don't know, a few miles south-ish on the same river, and it's sort of it will bypass going through right downtown Windsor, and it will connect I-75 with 401, which is the Canadian, interchange or whatever, interstate
Interstate system, yeah.
kind of thing.
Sounds like a great
And
plan.
it would smooth things out as far as moving traffic through there, because it is a very one of the more heavily trafficked border bridges or borders, period. A lot of business comes across there. Well, I looked into the whole shebang, and come to find out,
What?
the man who owns the Ambassador Bridge, it's a toll
Yes.
bridge.
Yes, it is.
And he had bought it in 1979, the current
investment.
people that own it. And when this all started, it was back in the early 2000s. The Michigan Department of Transportation said, "Oh, we need to change some stuff on that bridge. It's not working out too good. We want to make some different things," and da 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 da. And I don't know if it had to do. There was some kind of contract, and I don't know if it was like MDOT was going to do a certain portion, and then he was supposed, because he owns the bridge, he was supposed to do a certain portion. He wasn't doing his portion. He wasn't living up to the contract, right? So
Right.
MDOT was like, and that's when we started figuring out things. So I go, well, we'll just do another bridge then. We'll do something different. And he got very, very pissed because he's a billionaire. He's a billionaire. It's not his only thing. He owns this bridge, but he's in other businesses. He started going back and forth with suing. He actually spent a day in jail for one of like a contempt thing.
Right.
And he was an older man. He
dedicated.
died in 2020. He died at age 94 in 2020, and that still was unresolved. But he has passed it on to his heir apparent, which is his son, I think. But part of me says, billionaire. Okay, so when you don't get what you want, what do? You go to another billionaire and ask for help.
Seems like a reasonable.
Who's the
thing to
obvious
do.
one to help him right now?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Billionaire in
'Cause-
power.
Because
gee.
a few years
Who comes
ago,
to
when they
mind?
all started the project, Trump signed off on it, and now he's like, "Oh no, I don't know if we can do that. We can't do that." So yeah,
And that's
I
so
think it's another one of them
obvious.
backroom
It's so
schemes.
obvious to everybody in the whole country what he's doing.
Yeah.
Because, that's his
Yeah.
big donor buddy that owns that bridge. He collects tolls on that bridge, which you got to admit is probably a pretty good income. And
Probably.
but he's a billionaire. What the fuck? That difference doesn't mean, man. There's enough traffic for both of them. It's not like
There is.
everybody's just going to quit using that bridge, because there are people that use it that are probably close to one of the ends of it, and there you go.
Well,
But
there's people that are just going to want to go right into downtown Windsor like they always did,
like they always
and
did. Yeah. People have
yeah,
it. All sorts of shit. So it's not going to put him out
yeah.
of business. It's not going to make him broke.
Hmm.
I don't know what it is.
Well, and
Just,
here's the thing, John. He spent legal fees about 3 million just fighting it, right? Fighting to get what he wanted, and then when he didn't get what he wanted, he spent another 33 million to have something put on the ballot to be voted on,
well,
and
he's
he
got a little bit
lost.
of cash, don't he? To piss
Yeah, it's like
away.
you could have just complied with the original thing with fixing the bridge, and you wouldn't have been. No,
Hey,
36 million later.
don't know what
Shit.
causes that.
Oh,
Mm.
I'm
Whilst I
telling you,
catch my
convoluted
breath.
thinking.
Hey, let me catch up real quick because Shifty Lincoln came in with a $5 donation and said a bill will be heard in the Arizona Senate tomorrow about allowing
Ooh,
ICE to infiltrate polling places. The rats are cornered and desperate. You can bet your ass there's going to be a lot of shit between now and in November. And Zellator29 came in with a $3 donation and said billionaires should not exist.
right.
And Shifty Lincoln just came back with another $5 and said, I would like to give a big happy birthday to the former Prince Andrew. That's true. That's true. He was arrested on his
On his
birthday.
birthday.
Nah, you can't write that shit.
Uh,
Damn it. I don't know what causes the coughing fits. I really don't. One of these days I'm going to try to
I don't know either.
narrow it down to whatever's causing that. But anyway, yeah. So
Oh,
we had the Board of Peace today. We had Prince Andrew shit, and we're going to war.
well, and yeah, that part. What did you say? 10 days? We're just going
10
to look at
days,
that in
but it
10
could be as
days.
it could be as soon as this weekend. They say.
I know, right? Because
Yeah, yeah, because it's something
there's
he's going to pull
tacos.
out of his
Yeah,
ass. It depends. It depends
yeah.
on the stories of the Epstein. If they keep pushing, you bet your ass we're going. We're going to go to war.
Oh, Lordy,
Ain't it sad that he's willing
it
to
is
take this
sad.
country to war to avoid? In that, I swear, that's what it's about. Hello, Mitch.
Hey, what's up, John? Guess where I am?
Oh, I know it.
Oh,
You're
somewhere
wait. You're
warm.
somewhere. Yes, he's somewhere down in the islands, down in the Caribbean, I
Ooh.
think. Where are you?
No, I'm in
Huh?
the Pacific Ocean, John.
You're in the
Did
Pacific.
did you go
Jesus.
down to San Juan? No,
No,
you
we
told us where you were going, and I
yeah,
can't
Yes, I
we're
can't
remember.
doing
remember.
San Diego to Miami via the Panama Canal,
That's what
and
it
we
was.
left
Jesus.
Guatemala yesterday, and we're on our way to Costa Rica tomorrow.
Costa
Boy,
Rica.
howdy
Okay.
shit.
Didn't you
So,
go there a couple years back?
We haven't been to the
Or
to this part of the world. No, this is our first time
first
in
time through
Central.
the
oh,
canal. How
okay.
was going through the canal? That had to be an experience.
We're going through the canal this weekend. We haven't quite
Oh, oh,
gotten there,
oh, oh,
John.
oh, oh,
Oh,
oh, oh. Okay. I'm getting ahead of myself
We're going to do Costa Rica,
then. Jesus.
then we have a day at sea, then Panama City, and then the next day we do the traverse the canal.
Boy,
And then
howdy.
we go to Colombia. I'm really looking forward to that.
What a
That's one
yeah.
of the
trip.
fun. Yeah, really.
I'm telling you. I know you're enjoying that shit.
We had oh man, the food in Cabo San Lucas was great. We found a great
Mm-mm.
restaurant in Acapulco. We didn't really have a chance. Our time in Guatemala was kind of short, but we had a lovely time. We went up and visited this old city that's right next to an active volcano. Like you
Boy,
do.
Hmm,
howdy. Damn.
yeah.
Yeah, really.
A little
There's
excitement
two
there. A little.
volcanoes. One is called Fuego, and one is called Agua. Agua is the one that is dormant, and Fuego you can actually see it explodes every couple minutes.
Shit. Damn.
Yeah, really, right? Imagine living in that fucking place. Shit.
No shit. Little light
I
show
think
every damn
Trump's
day.
America. You think Trump's America is disturbing and stressful? It's like they have no stress and they live next to a volcano.
Ain't that sad? They have less stress than we do, and they live next to a volcano. Boy, howdy shit.
So, what do you think the end game here is, John? You're a man of the world.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck is what could possibly be gained by attacking Iran? And let me tell you, what?
Money,
Of
money.
course, money. Of course,
Epstein,
money.
Epstein,
Well-
Epstein. If we're at a
Well-
war, buddy, if people are getting killed and there's missiles flying, that's going to be in the news. It's going to be top story all the day. And not
Well,
Epstein.
let me tell you what I think is going to happen.
What?
Whereas Pam Bondi, a disgusting twat,
Yes.
is in charge of all the information in the Justice Department, a certain Andrew Mountbatten just got arrested for not only his sexual escapades in Epstein Island, but also for espionage.
That's what he. Now he did not. He didn't get charged with any sexual.
Nothing. Yeah, none of that. It was all about the
It was all
espionage.
about the. But it brings up a very good. These Epstein files, the information that is buried in this mountain of shit, number one. The number one crime is, of course, pedophiles. You've been exploiting young girls, but that's
Here's the
not
thing,
the
though.
only thing.
That was
As-
the tip of the iceberg. Not only was Epstein Island a place where wealthy men, certainly almost all white men, could go and fuck a little girl, or we seem to think maybe even kill one if you're into that,
Eat them.
Um,
Shit.
right?
Torture.
But that was the tip of the iceberg. Epstein Island was a clearinghouse for Russian money laundering and state secrets because they had the compromise on everybody who
Well,
went
every one
to
of them.
Easter Epstein Island. And that, I think, there's no way you're going to keep that genie in the bottle. So I say all this going to war and all this ice stuff, it's just another fucking waste of time. Because I'm telling you, there's no way they can't keep that stuff under wraps in the world of the modern internet.
That's
And
what I'm
all that
saying.
information, it's going to come out. There's
Yes.
nothing he can do.
Yeah, you can try to hide it here in the United States, but guess what? We're not the only one involved in this. In other countries are definitely, look at what happened in the UK. Former Prince Andrew, baby, locked up. And what did the King Charles say? The law must find its course.
That's correct.
The law must take its course.
Yeah.
What does our president
And
say?
America
Our president says,
if you
"Move
have
on.
enough
Nothing
money-
to see here." It's
if you
just-
have enough money, it's okay to deal fentanyl. If you have enough money, and you can pay Donald Trump off, it's okay to deal fentanyl. That's what we're learning with the people that he's pardoning, these drug dealers that are moving millions and millions and tons
Millions.
of product in the country. And Trump will pardon them for $5 million. He'll pardon anybody.
Put the
And I
cash on
tell you,
barrelhead,
we're
baby.
going to have to take a very, very long, languid, thoughtful look at our Constitution. And I think we're going to have to make some repairs going forward. So let's just get away from war and peace and Trump. Let's just talk about what needs to be fixed. First thing that needs to be fixed, the power of the pardon needs to be examined and reformed.
I would agree. I would
Okay.
agree, because that's what he's using is the power
Citizens
of pardon.
United needs to be chucked into the dustbin of history,
No shit.
and we need to go
That's
to
a big one.
publicly funded elections with no corporate and no PAC donation.
That's
We
a
either
big
need
one.
to go there, or we just might as well just close the store.
Well, because we've sold it. That's what damn it, just said it 5 seconds ago. Citizens United did. It put a
Correct.
price tag.
It put
And-
everything in
and
America
we can't
on
afford it.
auction.
Everything. Big money talks. and that's where we've gone. That's what rules our country is big money.
Yeah.
This is a
And we
major
need-
shift.
First and foremost, we need comprehensive health care for everyone who lives here,
Shit.
because the lack of that is costing us a fortune.
Oh Lord, you have no idea what you just said, because that's exactly. I swear. I almost wanted to do a fucking rant on what my son is having to go through. The hell that he is going through. My son was hospitalized, blood clot. He's got to take this medicine to keep from getting another blood clot. Whoa, well,
Yeah.
medicine costs like $780 something fucking dollars a month. He ain't got that shit. So, we've been buying it, but trying to get him on a damn program because he doesn't earn enough. Yeah, that shit hits personally at home. That shit. Because what the fuck? $780 something for a fucking prescription? Are you shitting me?
You want to hear a sad story, John?
What sad story? Make me feel better.
I'm a very lucky man, and I make a decent living. And I change jobs.
Yes.
And in most jobs, you don't get your insurance benefits, don't kick in until you're there for 30 days.
Yeah. Don't tell me.
Which means that for the entire month of February, I have to pay my own way for health insurance. You know how much it's costing me and Julie for 1 month?
I dare ask.
$1,200?
Or more?
Higher.
Higher.
Higher than that?
$1,200 is a gift.
Man,
That's
just
only for 1 month.
and that's
$1,600.
$1,600.
Oh, just for the healthcare.
$2,000. No, just for the healthcare.
That's not including the incidentals that your healthcare isn't going to pay for, or you have to pay a copay or whatever the fuck.
Oh, that's just your regular monthly insurance
Well, what
fee.
it
That's
is,
not anything I'm going to the doctor.
It's Cobra.
It's Cobra, but that's just the health insurance. We didn't take the dental or the vision. It's only for 1 month. That's just the health insurance. It's $2,000 for both of us.
I can't,
That is
it's
absurd. Good news
You know,
is my new company, the premiums are much, much, much lower.
Yeah, we got the Cadillac plan.
But here's the thing.
good.
Now,
There's always a thing.
If I change jobs again, I got to gap myself. I mean, it's horrible. It's a way of eliminating your mobility, having your health insurance be a benefit tied to your employment is stupid.
Whenever we talk about health insurance, I do. In my position, I could see the whole fucking thing, and I wonder what the hell's the problem. My insurance, I'm a federal employee, retired federal employee. My health benefits are through the Federal Employees Health Benefit Plan, which is all the companies that you see, all the companies that you're doing business with, except they're under the government, and I get it for a whole lot less. I'm still paying, but my payments are like $380 a month.
Right.
Now for the bad news.
What's bad news?
Because I took a new job, my deductible now resets.
That's the beginning of the year. So it was
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so
That
you got to
doesn't
beat
seem
the
fair.
deductible all
When
over
you got-
again.
You think with Cobra it would just hold over? I mean, it resets in January, but yeah.
Well, I can still use my health savings account, which is great. So I can pay that off. I have enough money in it, thank goodness. Dude, why am my
death care.
health insurance tied to my employment? How stupid is that?
I don't call it death care, or I call it exactly what I think it is. We don't have health care. We have profit care. The object of health care is to drain your wallet, your house, whatever the fuck it is that you own.
Care is what we have.
A what?
United
I'm sorry?
Health is, of course, sorry, Mish. What?
We have don't get sick care is what we have.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't get sick. That's the
You know,
plan.
what we have done is we've made healthcare into a form of gambling, right?
Yeah.
You pay
Yeah.
more
Yep.
every month. You're gambling that that you won't get sick, so you go to a high deductible plan. You know, we've all playing this game. We need universal health
Yep.
care. We need universal health care to include dental care, vision care, mental health care, universal health care across the board
How
for
do we get
everyone
there?
living here.
How do
And
we get
no,
there?
I don't give a shit if they're citizens or not.
I don't
They
give a
should get
fuck.
health care by being
If
here.
you're sick, we want to take care of your ass. But how do we get there? There's only one way, and that is we got to get rid of this fucking party that's in power right now. And it starts this November, baby. We need to take the House, and baby, we're trying hard to get the Senate. But
And we
this
need
is
to
where
take it with Democrats that are not beholden to dark money. And we can do it. You're going to
when
see
we're
it happen
talking
in
about
Texas.
when we're talking
It's
about
going to happen.
Citizens United, we're not just talking about Republicans.
Nope.
Democrats are also on the big payroll.
Right? For
Got
all
the
of you
big
guys
donors.
who are in
That's who
love
they
with,
listen to. Now, if they're
for all you
donating to
guys
a
who are in love,
Democrat, they're probably a little bit more liberal in their thinking, maybe. So they
yeah.
support a Democrat. But a lot
For
of them are
all,
playing both sides of the fence anyway.
yeah.
Yeah.
Gavin Newsom. You may like Gavin Newsom and you're entitled to like it, but let me tell you something. Go to opensecrets.org. And opensecrets.org is a place where you can learn about every single big donation that every single candidate for every single office in the entire United States.
Oh, that's dangerous
And look
information.
at who his top 2 donors are. Look, go ahead, do it for yourself. Do it as an exercise. Go to
Well, I can't do it right now, so just go
opensecrets.org.
ahead and tell me.
Well, I can't tell you, John. You want to
Oh,
know
okay.
why?
Why?
Because his first 2 donors are fucking secret, multi-million-dollar donors, but they are secret,
Why would
even
you be
in
secret?
open secrets,
Why would you be
because
secret?
that's what the
You ought to
PAC
be
law
proud of what you're
allows.
fucking
And I
putting your
can
money
tell
out there
you,
for.
at least one of them is APAC,
Oh,
because Newsom toes that APAC line. And what you all need to do, my friends in Blue Dots, we need to reject all candidates who take any PAC money. You heard me.
Yeah.
We
I
must
agree.
reject all candidates for every office at every level who takes PAC money. We need to primary them like we are doing in Texas. I'm sure Representative Crockett is a lovely woman. She takes dirty money from PACs, and she is off my list.
well, there's one
PACs
decision.
should make a candidate ineligible to be voted for by anyone with a conscience. So I call upon all Blue Dots. I don't want to hear this blue no matter who shit anymore. Those days are over. We cannot accept PACs controlling our Congress anymore. We have tough, important work to do. We have to change the Constitution to save this nation, and we're not going to do it if we have a bunch of in name only Democrats who are taking money from the same pockets that, let me tell you, look at APAC's
No,
list of who they donate to. You don't want to see it. You don't want to see it. Trust me, because you're going to be disgusted at who takes money from APAC.
oh, I
The
have no doubt.
dirtiest.
I have no doubt that the list is long. And yeah,
And we
I'll
have
look
to
into that.
reject them.
I'll check that out. But
My friend George Fillingham, Jasmine Crockett, does take PAC money. Go to opensecrets.org, type in Jasmine Crockett, and see for yourself. It's a shame, but she does. Pete Buttigieg, everybody likes Buttigieg, right? Takes PAC money.
well, you're cutting the list down there, Mitch.
Well, I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but I'm saying if you want America to continue to exist, we are going to have to change the Constitution for many reasons. And we
Well,
can't change the Constitution with a fractured Congress whose
we can't.
allegiance is to
Yeah,
Israel
we
and
can't
other
do
money.
that until until we take control, until the Democrats take control. It's not even an
The
option.
real Democrat.
The
the
real,
real
what?
Democrat.
Yeah. Well, right now, I just want blue. I do. We have to take the fucking House, no matter what. The Senate, I'm getting a hint. I'm getting a hint. Again, just because that interview the other day with Tallarico and Stephen Colbert, he got a big bump. He got a huge bump. So we might have him.
Tallarico does not take PAC money.
He's pretty straight.
Tallarico.
He's
does
pretty.
not
You know
take
what?
PAC money.
I was more impressed with this guy as really, and I remind and I don't want to get into this conversation. Y'all know I'm an atheist. His take on his religion was probably the best I have freaking heard out of anybody's mouth of what it means to be a Christian. And the way he pulled that out, it just rang true with me. It's not about going to church. It's not about judging other fucking people about what they're doing. It has anything to do with gay people, transsexual people, or anything else. It has to do with how you treat your neighbor. How you treat your neighbor. To welcome the immigrant. That's what it says. We ain't doing that. Or we used to. We just quit. So, yeah. But that's where we're at right now. Yes, vote your conscience and check out your candidates. Check into dark money and see if they're on there. But we have to take this house. We have to. If we don't take the house, then the rest of it's going to go to hell in a handbasket. We're not going to have a fucking country. We're not going to have a damn democracy. We're going to have an oligarch society. I'm not totally convinced I am convinced that he's got something going on for the November election. And I'm not too damn sure he ain't going to try to be on the 28 election. You know, since that report came out and concluded that he was cheated out of the 2020 election. And that, by God, the Folsom, the Fulton County ballots are going to prove that beyond a shadow of a doubt. And he deserves another term because he got cheated. Yeah, it'll be something that he's going to try to pull out of his crap.
I don't think he's going to make it that long.
You don't think so? Out of your mouth to God's ear. And I ain't religious, but hell, if it works, I'll go to church tomorrow, baby.
Pam Bondi cannot bottle up that information outside of America, and that is where it's going to start happening.
Yeah.
You're going to start seeing other countries where there are people with actual consciences and
integrity,
and taste for justice,
morals,
integrity.
Yeah.
And you will start to see that. And I'll tell you, I want to leave you with this thought, John, and the rest of the Blue. Do you think that the Epstein practice ended? Or do you think it's still going on somewhere?
I think it's still going on.
No, it's going on somewhere in some way, shape, or form.
Somewhere.
Always.
Somewhere on this world, the perverts are still participating.
Maybe not that exact one, but yeah.
They've been put on notice. I think they're all having a fucking meeting saying, looking at each other in the eye going, you better not say a damn thing and all that kind of shit. But they're nervous. Well, they should be. But you're right. This isn't going to come from the United States. We're not get this shit from Pam Bondi.
I have a feeling. I'm just speculating, and I don't want to say I'm not a prophet. I'm not a political scientist, but I'm speculating that when Prince Andrew is asked about what he did and the crimes that he committed, there's no way that they're going to be able to keep the Epstein situation out of it, because the espionage and the pedophilia are rooted in the same organization.
Yep.
And I think Andrew is going to sing like a canary.
I hope so, because that's what this is.
The rest of his life in jail.
This is pointing out that we already know the pedophile ring, the crimes against young girls. We know that, but there is going to be a whole lot of other things that these good old boys with a lot of money are doing behind the scenes, and this is just one of them. And other things are going to come out, and
all these power-hungry white nationalist motherfuckers, they have a taste for little girls, and it allows them to be exploited by people like the Russian mob who have the compromise on them. And I want to just nip something in the bud while I got the phone here.
All right. Go ahead.
I
Nip
want to
it.
stop
Nip it.
saying, everybody, yeah, please do. Did you?
What?
All right. Everybody's saying, oh, X is Trump's Gaza. Let me tell you something. Gaza is Trump's Gaza. I don't want to hear about what else is Gaza. Gaza's been going on for 60 years now. Nothing has really changed since the 6-Day War.
They're still shooting at each other every damn day.
And this fiasco board of peace that was formed. Oh my God, man.
Yeah.
But, Gaza is Trump's Gaza. There's no other. Everybody says, oh, Cuba's Trump's Gaza. No. Gaza is Trump's Gaza. Oh, Iran is. No. Gaza is Gaza. We can't diminish or belittle that terrible thing that is happening.
Continues to happen on a daily basis. And it's gonna
until
they get his way, until Netanyahu and Trump turn it into the Riviera, the Trump Riviera, or whatever the fuck they want to call it. That's what they want. That's what they're going to keep doing until they get it. It's sad.
It is. It's a sad state of affairs. I never thought, as growing up as a child in a Jewish family and hearing about Israel, I had no idea. This is not a recent thing.
Well, there's a big difference between the religion of the Jewish faith, and just like everywhere else in the politics.
If you're out there and you're listening, and you're Jewish, here's what I say to you: you owe nothing to Israel. You owe nothing to Israel. I don't care what their policies are. I don't care whose homeland they are. You owe them nothing.
Not if you're an
And
American.
don't forget that as we move forward, because Israel is going to make itself more and more of a pariah as time goes by, as long as that cocksucker Netanyahu is in charge.
Well, he's going to stay in charge, because if he don't, he's going to put him in prison. So he's got great motivation to stay in office for as long as he's breathing, I think. If he could, he would.
Once Netanyahu was reelected, I have completely divorced myself. And everybody tells, oh, just go to Israel and see what it's like. I went to Israel. I saw what it was like. It was like exactly how I predicted it was. It's a land that is built on blood, and I don't want to have any part of it.
Yeah, it's got a long history. They're still digging up bones. That's the problem is, I've always seen it as all the great religions want a piece of that area, and so we're not going to have peace because everybody's going to fight like hell to get their little piece of that little part of. I don't know. I really don't. I don't understand the whole religious thing. I don't care what religion you're talking about, because all of them teach the peace, love, and all that shit, but nobody fucking does it. So,
well, let me tell you, there's a problem, and the problem is political and not religious. And here's what I say.
There it is.
America is a secular nation.
We're supposed to be.
You may not like it. You may sing God Bless America, but America is a secular nation.
As it was founded.
The Christian nationalists are trying to turn it into a theocracy.
Yep.
And I can tell you, I don't like theocracies. And that's the main reason I don't like Israel, is the whole idea is rooted in theocracy. So, that's okay. I like the Pope. He seems to be a decent fellow, and he's a theocrat. But, being a Catholic is something that's kind of voluntary. That's something, if you don't like what you see, you can, there's options. Because, there's only 33,000 different.
Yeah. I have a T-shirt that says
all disagree with each other.
I have a T-shirt that says there's 4,200 religions in this world. Which one would you kill for? I think it's a good question. The
I
answer
can
should
tell
be
you,
obvious.
I'm not going to kill for any religion.
There you go.
None of them are worth
There
killing
you go.
anybody.
There you go.
But here we are. All right, I'm going to jump off. We're going to go find some way to amuse
Well,
ourselves.
don't
here
jump
on
off the
ship.
boat.
No,
Enjoy
jump off
yourself,
the boat.
Mitch. Julie, have a ball, baby.
All right. Thank you, John.
All right,
Nice
John,
talking
and
to
remember,
you.
we're still talking about getting together in the fall, right?
Yes, yeah, we're still talking about it. I don't know how
let's
we're going to do
let's
that,
get
but
some
yeah, we can talk
people
about it all
involved.
day in May.
We'll
Yes,
manage it. We'll manage
it is. It's heavy on my mind. I'd love to have a Blue Dot hookup. I really would.
Yeah, let's do it. And I'd like to do it in San Antonio because Julie's never been to San Antonio. She has never been to a Bucky, John.
Really?
Never.
That's sacrilegious. I'm just saying.
Really?
Yeah, I'm just saying. Ain't been to
That
Bucky's?
just seems like that's like the most Julie place ever, man.
Is it? Is it? Would she get lost in there? You can
I
get
don't know if
lost
she'd
in a
ever come
Bucky's.
out.
I mean, there's so much to see inside of Bucky's. I swear, and that's not even including all the
it's an
food.
experience.
So
Yeah, really.
Anyway,
Get one of them brisket sandwiches.
all right.
All right, John. You take care of yourself. Take care of yourself too, Mish. See everybody. Blue Dots, we love you.
Have
Stay
fun.
strong.
Enjoy
Stay
yourself.
strong. Vote smart.
All right,
Take
brother.
care,
Take
guys.
care of yourself. Boy, howdy
Bye,
shit.
man.
What a life. On a trip like that, that's a trip of a lifetime. I hope they enjoy it every damn second of it. Wouldn't you like to be on that, Miss Chick? Have you ever been on a cruise?
I'm not much of a boat person.
I'm not either.
No, I don't.
I'm not either. You see, I do good. Well, on ships, on boats, I do fine. But when they hit around the 40 to 60-foot length, like these fishing boats that go out, to take
I like
you out
walking
on the charter.
on the beach, but I don't care to be on the boat.
Oh, you don't like a boat?
No, not that.
Anyway.
Just me. I'm a landlubber.
Well, you're up there by a bunch of lakes and shit.
Yeah,
Anyway.
there's lots of lakes I can walk around.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's what we do nowadays.
And they're not
Walk
so.
around.
Some
Hello,
of them are
lady.
not so big and deep.
Lady Freedom rocks.
Hey, 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 Blue Dots. Hope everyone's having a rockin' day today.
Oh, you're booming in. You got a new mic or something?
Yep.
Oh, I could
Oh.
tell the difference.
Fancy
howdy.
schmancy.
How you been doing, darling?
I got my boots on and the right amount of leather. Been rumbling in this internet jungle.
No, man. Well, that's hell of a
I've
jungle
been having
out
a
there,
great
baby.
day.
Good, good. Glad to hear it. So what do you think about what's going on today? Our Prince Andrew Day, our Board of Peace Day, or shit, there was no
Well, I did
shortage of
like Pope Leo has told him no.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
not going to be part of that.
thanks, but no thanks. That's what Pope Leo
but
said.
Yeah.
Vatican.
Yeah. That's what most of Europeans said. Yeah, no, don't want to.
Yeah,
Not even China or Russia, which he thinks he's sucking up to all day long, joined.
Oh
So
yeah,
it
and it's like what the Vatican official said. Why don't we let the UN handle this? Because that's their job.
Yeah, yeah. Well, this is it's supposed to replace the UN. It's supposed to be, what do you say, oversee. The Board of Peace is going to oversee the United Nations. Really, really. No, I don't see
Yo,
that
Don, if you
happening.
believe that, I've got some lakefront, or pardon me,
No shit.
oceanfront property here in Tucson, Arizona.
Yeah.
I can sell it to you dirt
You
cheap.
can ride the waves right there, surf right there. Boy, howdy. Hell of a beach.
Good grief.
Yeah, it is.
And then we got, sorry, Don.
Go ahead. No, we got what?
And then we have him wanting to be a tough guy and going to Iran for really why?
Epstein.
Yeah, that too. It does make a good.
I don't think it's two. I
teacher.
think that's the reason. He's
wants to be a
trying to
tough
pull
guy so
reasons out of
bad.
his ass, but I think the real reason is, Epstein. He'll take us to fucking World War if to keep it out. Although he's been
That
completely exonerated, he could talk about it because everybody knows that he's been exonerated. Yeah, that's what he keeps yelling. That's what he keeps trying to
Yep,
pump
that's why
out
he's
there.
absolutely feeling. And nobody believes it.
No, nobody believes it. Not even his maggot
And,
friends believe it.
and he does want to be a tough guy so bad.
Oh,
He wants to
yes. Yep.
send the troops out.
Yep. He wants to be a
And
big badass. Where was his big badass when Vietnam was going on? Where was he? Oh, playing tennis. That's right.
let me think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those horrible
Playing baseball.
bone
You know, nursing
spurs. Oh
that
my
leg, you know.
goodness.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, shit. You know, he was a Democrat all his damn life. He was a liberal all his damn life until he decided to run against after Obama made fun of him. He decided he was going to he's going to become president. I'll show you. And he suckered in a whole lot of this country with his bullshit,
does
his
scare me?
lies. Huh?
remember that look on Trump's face while Obama was roasting him?
Oh, yeah.
Vance had that same look while he was getting booed at the Olympics, and I'm like, oh no, no, not again, no, no, no.
Everything's about his ego, about his
Are
everything
you
is.
shitting me? Outstanding.
Well, damn. John Cass, thank you very much, brother. Came in with a $20 donation and said, I saw Trump had a special broadcast today, and I was thinking, I just need you to.
I just need you to shut the fuck up, cause nobody asked you, bitch. I need you to shut the fuck up,
That was
bitch.
it.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Just shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Bow, bow, shut the fuck
The
up.
whole
Shut the
time he
fuck
was
up.
standing
Bow,
up there
bow,
at
shut
his
the
board
fuck
of
up.
peace,
Shut the fuck up.
calling out the
Shut the
world
fuck
leaders.
up. Shut the fuck up. Bow,
But he
bow.
kept going off on
I just
tangents
need
and
you
everything,
to
and that's
shut
exactly
the
what I was
fuck up,
thinking
'cause
about.
Nobody asked you,
Shut the
bitch.
fuck
I
up.
need you to shut the fuck up,
Because he
bitch.
just
Shut the
goes
fuck up,
on and
bitch.
on and on.
Just shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Bow, bow, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Bow,
I
bow,
swear if we do
shut
have
the
a Blue
fuck
Dot
up.
hookup,
Shut
I'm
the
bringing
fuck
that
up.
song and we're
Bow,
going to
bow,
dance,
shut the fuck
baby.
up. Shut the fuck up. Bow, bow.
Oh, howdy shit. Thank you,
Yeah, here
John
it is.
Cass. I needed that.
And here it is. He's having this board of peace at the
Yep.
same time planning to
At the
storm
same time,
Iran.
rattling the war
Right?
saber. Yeah,
Does
we're
no
going
one
to go to
see
war
the
with Iran.
irony in that?
He's an oxymoron. He is. He's just.
Well, he's a moron. You got that part right.
He's a moron. Damn sure. Well, we know he is, but he has his. I don't know what the fuck he got elected president. Yeah, how'd he do that? By his just pleasant personality. He sold a line of shit to a bunch of people
And he
that were
stole a
willing
lot
to
of
eat
things
it up.
too, yeah.
Yes. Oh, he's not done there. He's doing that as we speak.
Yeah.
That's what this
working
whole
on it.
board of peace thing was, a racket, collect more money. You know? Yeah. The goal to try to shake down the Vatican. Yeah, well, you join my board of peace, kick up $1 billion. Yeah. I'm sure.
Did you see his new Hitler banners today?
His what?
New Hitler banners?
Not yet. I'm gonna have to look that up.
Well, it's a picture of himself, and they're big long banners that hang down,
I seen
and it's
one.
on the. I do believe it's on the Department of Justice.
Justice,
building,
yes,
DOJ
of the
building.
Department of
Oh.
Justice. A big fucking banner with his
And that's
face
exactly
on
what
it.
it looks like. Is a big Hitler banner.
Where do you see that kind of shit? Where do you see that? I'll tell you where you see it. North Korea, you see it there. Seen Kim
Yeah,
Jong-un. That's
yeah.
what he wants. I'd say it all the time. He wants the power of Putin and the adulation that Kim Jong-un gets. If by force if necessary, hang his picture in your house, worship the glorious leader. That's what he wants. He could give a shit. Well, he cares about the money. The money is big time, big time. Your ass is for sale, baby. Whatever you know, his big donors want, which is evident with the bridge thing that we just talked about. His big donor owns the bridge next door, so he don't want the competition. Shut it down. Okay.
I'm guessing he's a donor. I'm just guessing.
Oh, he is. He is. He's a big donor.
I haven't looked into it to see if
I
he's a
have.
donor yet.
Yes, he's a Trump donor.
But I can tell you one thing about those banners. About a week, you're going to see them for sale for $199.99.
Oh, right. Get your own banner. Sure. Hang them in all the schoolrooms. Yep.
That's what he wants. That's what he wants.
Oh, that was the other thing that happened in Michigan today.
What? What else happened?
Well, and I do believe it was through the DOJ. They went to 3 different schools. I don't know if they were all in Lansing. I know one of them was in Lansing. George might know more. But it had to do with them not being compliant in their sex ed class with, talking about genders.
Really?
The DOJ shows up at the school. Seriously?
Really?
Really? Oh, good
Really?
Lord.
Yeah.
Shows up at
And
a school.
The superintendent says, this was an interview on NPR, and the superintendent says, no one said anything. No, there was no parent complaint. And I didn't, I'm not sure where this came from. Wow. Parent didn't complain to the superintendent. Now I guess you can go right to the DOJ when you have a complaint. Yeah.
There's never a shortage. Never a shortage. Driftless. The Driftless Iowan. How you doing? Job. Damn it. Your name is slipped my mind. I know you told me.
And his
Driftless?
mic isn't working.
Your mic's not working, brother. We can't hear you. You're
You're
muted
muted.
up now. Now
You
you're unmuted,
might
but we can't hear you. I think we had this problem
You're
before.
probably going
didn't
to have to leave Discord and then come back into Discord, and then John will bring you back up again.
we? Yeah, let's try that. We'll cycle you.
That's usually the only fix.
And in the meantime, we'll oh Lord, hang on to your
And
britches.
and yeah, that one has been he lost his password or something. I don't know. He biffed himself out of the server.
Driftless or Jorge?
No, Jorge.
Jorge.
just got all stupid on me, John.
Wait a minute, boy, you sound different.
Well, my headset's not working yet.
Well, howdy. Everybody's tested myself today. Well, how you been?
I was in the hospital
Oh,
Let's see. We can't understand anything
Jorge,
there,
we're not.
Jorge.
That ain't gonna work, brother. We can't understand a word you're saying hardly. Try it again. Adjust something.
Is that any closer?
It's a little better, but not there yet.
No, it's mumbling.
Yeah, I was in the hospital. And
No.
the computer updated.
Yep. I didn't hear a shit ass thing of that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
There, me.
We're gonna have to wait until you get a headset that works or something, because that's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you're not.
It sucks.
Not coming in at all.
Okay.
Jorge, can't hear you, brother.
Oh,
Well, damn. All right. Well, we'll
Well,
move on. Let's see if
That's an
Jorge
equipment failure. So
Can, yeah. See if Jorge can
the other
fix
one
that
left
up.
Discord, and he'll be back.
Well, let's see if Ardessa can hear us. Ardessa, are you there?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yep.
I can hear you.
All right. Yay. How
How
you
are you
guys
doing?
I'm
It
alive.
looks like a little bit of a
Yeah.
girls' night here in Discord.
That's what it looks
Yeah.
like. All the guys, we had Mitch represent us there for a while.
Yeah, that's true.
So Ardessa, how you been? You been
Oh,
keeping up
hanging
on
in
the
there,
world
nothing-
events?
A little bit. I couldn't believe it. Former Prince Andrew had a birthday and went to jail for it.
Ain't that something? Ain't that something? That was a
It's the
shocker
last
this morning, I have
celebration.
to admit. That's not the news I was
Yeah,
expecting to wake up to. But
I didn't
at
really
the same
expect him to
time,
be arrested so soon.
it made me feel
Yeah,
good. It made me feel good
yeah, it
for
did.
the UK
Yeah,
because
because they got
they're willing
some
to take action, no matter
take
evidently no
what they
matter
need
who
to
it
do
is.
and
So,
take care of
well, he
business, and then
doesn't want to be upstaged by Norway, who before then arrested a former prime minister because of the Epstein files.
oh, I didn't know that.
I
Yeah.
think I did hear that. I
Did?
think I did. That a former foreign minister. Yeah, yeah, an ambassador or something like that. Foreign minister was I don't know if he was arrested. I heard that. Yeah, he was in it. There's more,
Oh, they arrested him.
on the international front than what you're getting out of our own DOJ.
I know, isn't that sad?
It is. It's an outrage. It's pitiful because that's exactly what they're doing, protecting pedophiles. They're protecting a pedophile ring.
Yep.
The names are in those files. The names in the crimes are in those files. And besides that, we have survivors. We have witnesses.
Yeah.
Not that the GOJ is going to talk to them, because,
I know, that's disgusting.
they
My
don't need
body
to,
is
I guess.
disgusting. Whatever you want to call her.
I'll tell you what,
It's just,
that should make everybody pissed. Her response to the
yeah.
survivors that were in that room, that she just
It seems
blatantly
like
turned
every time
up.
she speaks, she just spews rotten venom. Or sure, they're just total lies.
She was
She's
there
so
to
rude.
uphold the glorious leader. That's what her
Yeah,
job was.
yeah.
You know.
See how
Oh my God,
great he
she's
is.
a traitor.
Defend them to the end.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yep.
Oh boy, howdy. We find ourselves in a fine predicament here when it comes to
I
the
would love to
Epstein
see
thing.
her.
Huh?
Yeah, I'd love to see her do a perp walk too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Michelle Bussain was talking about his mansion in New Mexico, Epstein's mansion in New Mexico. I think that's on the
yeah.
list too. The
Yeah.
state of New Mexico is stepping in to investigate that,
Good.
which I have a little bit more faith in the state than I do in the FBI or the Department of
Yeah.
Justice. Ain't that a shame? You're supposed to have faith in your justice system. The only thing our justice system is doing is
Making us
towing
look
the line for the
ridiculous.
glorious leader.
Everything wrong. Everything wrong.
Mm-mm-mm.
They mentioned Cash Patel in the chat. I hate him also.
Cash Patel.
And he needs to change
What's
his
he
name
doing?
because my kitty cat's name is Cash. And we
What did
spell
he
it
do?
Kash.
Yeah.
So he
Oh,
should
he's in it
get
for the
rid of that.
cash too. He's burning through a
Yeah.
bunch.
Maybe calling a Penny
He's
Patel.
he's got his own private jet now, zooming around on our dime,
Pick up
on the
his
taxpayer
girlfriend
dime. Yeah. Hello, Bill.
and
How you doing, guys?
Hanging in there,
Good, how
brother.
you
How are you?
doing?
Well, I'm still recovering, but I'm doing okay.
Well, good. Going in the right direction. That's the best part. Sure
Yeah,
beats the alternative.
I had to run her up the cross today, and you could tell where the rough spots in the road were.
Yeah, you can.
We got some good news here in Wisconsin today.
Dare say, what good
One of our
news?
dearly well-loved bastards is retiring, Robin Voss. We
Say
can't
again now?
wait to get his ass out of here.
Wait a minute. I lost you for a minute there. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Robin Voss is retiring out of the Senate. And we can't wait to get him out of here.
Is he the Republican?
Republican bastard.
He's
Him
resigning. He's resigning from the Senate?
Yeah, he's retiring out. Him and that
Boy,
Scott
howdy.
Walker was the ones that really screwed Wisconsin in 2010. Boy, we got it in for him.
Who's on the ballot up there now?
Meet.
Who's running to replace him on the Democratic side?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's going to be a Democrat somewhere along the way.
Is this decision of his to retire sudden, or was it something that he was
It
planning?
seems like it's a little bit sudden. Governor Evers just had his state of the state, and all of a sudden, this dork decides to retire.
Interesting.
I don't think, I don't want to be conspiratorial, but anytime right now in this atmosphere that we're in, if anybody is abruptly resigning and just, I'm leaving, I'm going, I'm suspicious. I am.
Yeah, but
Well, why'd you pick now?
Question.
Any particular reason?
That's what a lot of people are looking at, investigating them.
Hope Ron Johnson goes that way too. I don't like that man.
Or
Don't like it being
Grossman,
investigated.
and Tom Tiffany, they all can go jump in the damn lake.
Nah.
As far as I'm concerned.
We got plenty of them to do it in too.
Yeah, there are plenty of lakes up there, so pick one.
Yep.
Anyway,
River too. We got lots of them too.
getting back to the national end of it, I just see that states on the immigrants with the green cards, they can pull them in too. What the hell's going on here, man?
It's what he does. He's a racist asshole. I don't know how else to say it. He's a racist asshole. He wants to get all the immigrants, i.e. Hispanics, out of this country in any way he can. And it doesn't matter. Nothing matters to him.
Why don't they take and throw his ass in one of these detention centers?
Yeah, well, that's what needs to happen. That's what we all wish would happen. That's what we all hope will happen once we get his ass out and maybe he's prosecuted for some of this bullshit. He's using this country as his own personal ATM machine. He is making buku bucks, baby. Yeah. He is making major money. You thought he was rich before? Fuck no. That was all on paper. He didn't own all that shit. Now, fuck no. Now, him and his family, his kids are just raking in the shit.
And they all need to be in jail. Every damn one of them.
Yep.
Honestly.
Or we could put them in one of those like Alcatraz things, or what do they call it? Alligator.
Yeah, alligator alley, or
we take the guys out there, the people that are there, and I'll take them out. Put all of them in it.
I say, hell, he wants to reopen Alcatraz. I say reopen Alcatraz, and he's the only prisoner there. There you go. Knock yourself out, buddy. As a matter of fact, we'll keep the tours up. We'll keep the tours up so people can come over and see the island, walk by his cell. Say, look at there's the former.
Pay his own room and board.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, in my dreams, that's where he'd be. That's where he deserves to be.
At his own damn account.
He's raping this country. That's what he's doing. In any way he can, and it's not just this country. He's holding other countries hostage for his bullshit. That's what this Board of Peace was. It's fucking a shakedown. That's what it is.
I'm sorry I'm a little irate tonight, but this goddamn crap has got to end somewheres.
It only ends when we end it. It only ends when we do this. In November, baby. And that's where it just starts. That's where the shit's going to start. It's going to be a road to hell after that. But it starts with taking the house, which I have a feeling we're going to do. in the way things are looking, there's a possibility that we could take the Senate.
Yeah.
There's a possibility here
I
in
think they're
Texas.
looking a lot. I think they're looking a lot better than what a lot of people think they are.
Yeah, because the other
I
side's
agree.
looking that bad.
To get people to make sure you vote. Just because you think we're going to get
Are
it,
you shitting me?
don't take a chance to
Outstanding.
vote.
Hey, let me
I
thank
agree.
Mary Ann Stage, who came in with a $10 donation and said, "Old crone of New Mexico here. Yesterday was first meeting of investigation. Today the buildings are rumored to be torn down." Boy, howdy.
Oh, no.
Wait a minute. I want to make sure I get to. Are you talking about the Epstein? Is that what she's talking about?
The ranch. The
The
ranch.
ranch.
Let me read that.
Boy, howdy. We'll get the evidence out first and then tear the fucking thing down. I don't really give a shit.
Do you mean rumored to going to be torn down, or rumored that they're already torn down? That's what I'm not understanding.
I would think if it was already being torn down, we'd be in the news. It probably somebody would have a camera of it.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, Mary
Right
Ann,
away, John.
keep us informed, baby. What's that?
By the way, your feller friend up there in Minocqua, they did a good one on that town board. They got their brewery place put on the historic national registers.
Yeah.
So them jackasses can't tear the place down.
What are we talking about now?
The brewing company.
Oh,
I don't know. Did I mention that the other day that they got a plaque because the building itself is a historical building that they had bought?
Boy, howdy shit. I think
And
yes.
what they wrote. What they wrote on the
board can't touch it.
What they write,
I think I
Miss?
have a picture.
What'd
Hang
they
on, I
write,
have a
Miss
picture of it. Okay, so the plaque says, "This 1935 Texaco gas station was restored to its original glory by the Minocqua Brewing Company in 2021. The brewery's owner, Kirk Bangstad, decided to put this building on the National Register of Historic Places in order to protect it from the corrupt local MAGA Republican town board who tried to silence his staunchly progressive voice by using selectively enforced zoning violations to shut down his business. The beauty of this building, along with the reason it was restored, represents the idea that good trouble is needed to protect American democracy." And that's what his plaque says.
Oh, nice. I like
I
that.
get a big kick out of that one.
Yeah.
Good.
And speaking of history, I had a little video pop up on my YouTube feed I almost forgot about. It was these fighter jets trying to identify this blue dot running to the poles. That is, if John remembers it.
Oh,
What was?
the little video of you.
Yep, doing the
I
not.
forget.
Yeah, running for the poles. It happened to pop up on my feed this morning.
John can't think.
I'm sorry, I can't think.
You guys
I'm
had a
sorry.
name for it. It was like the little ninja guy or I don't know.
I would
I can't.
see it again. I can't remember how to pronounce it.
You have a T-shirt of it too, I think.
Well, remind me of what we're talking about. That was. I'm sorry, I got lost
your-
in the comment.
Shoot.
I'm sure it will
Now I
come to
just
my
lost
mind.
YouTube.
Jets are scrambled. On the radar, they have a blue dot going extremely fast. They have to go identify if it is a blue dot and where is he going so fast? To the poles, of course.
To the polls, of course. Huh.
It's an oldie but a goodie, but it popped up in my feed today, and
Oh,
just
that
made me smile.
video. Oh, you're talking about the video.
yes,
Oh, yeah. I should pull that up every once in a while. My son did a hell of a piece on that. Yeah, yeah. I'm flying
Just
through
made
the
me
freaking
smile.
air, baby.
Cool.
And we're in the same boat right now. Yeah, maybe we'll pull that up and put it out on my feed or something so people can see it. It's a pretty neat little video. Blue Dot, yeah, doing the ninja run. If that
Yes.
makes any sense. Yeah, Blue Dot doing the ninja run. My kids, they're of that generation. So yeah.
Got rocket strapped to his back or something?
No rocket stripe.
Ooh.
No, fuck no. That's just me outrunning 2 F-15s. That's right, baby.
Oh,
That's
boy.
me. Showed up on their radar. A blue dot, baby, on the radar, and they sent two fighter jets up to intercept me, and I outran them. And yeah, I'll dig
Oh,
that up.
God, John.
Is it going to stop that blue dot from getting to the poles?
Yeah. It's something about make sure you run to the poles, or make your Naruto run to the poles, or something I can't remember now. It was
That's
yeah,
exactly it. That last thing you said.
yeah.
That's what you,
Make
it came up
make
in
sure.
my feeds this morning, and that's
Well,
why I had to get up
appropriate.
and put my boots on and put some leather on.
Well, there
too.
you go, baby.
I-
There you go. Get the
It fired me
motivation
up.
going. Get that shit out
Oh
there.
yeah.
There you go.
Did your hat stay on, John?
Yes, of course it did. Of course it did. Texan can stand in the wind with a hat on. Yeah.
Cool,
Just know how to
man.
make sure you tilt that head right. That's all. Oh.
Oh, boy.
Somebody got on to me the other day. I seen it in the freaking comments. He's not really a Texan. That's like he's, I wear the hat really. Nobody knows because I'm fucking bald. And I don't like the look when I'm bald. Besides that, I've been wearing this hat ever since I was about 18 years old. Not this particular hat, but the same name brand. This is a Resistol, and that's the only hat I've worn ever since I was 18 years old. Is a Resistol, because that's what it does. You can wear this out in the rain. You can that's what it's made for. Keep the rain and the sun off your neck. So besides
Cool.
that, this or my ball cap. So anyway.
Keeps you from
So
getting
just-
sunburned.
Yeah, it does that too. Besides that, it makes me look like a badass. So, there's all sorts of benefits.
There you
to
go.
it. Anyway. Now somebody was calling me out. He's not really a cowboy. No, I'm not what I would consider a cowboy. But you don't need to wrestle cattle. Anyway. Get into a whole other discussion there. Anyway, I guess we're going to, right after I call out Ed Beatty Jr. for coming in with a $5 donation and said, white nationalist Benny Johnson trolled the passing of Jesse Jackson. Absolutely disgusting. Play that song to Benny Johnson. Benny Johnson should just...
I just need you to
Shut the fuck up, Ben.
fuck up, 'cause
What the
nobody
fuck?
asked you, bitch.
What are you
I
coming
need
up
you
and
to
say?
shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Just shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Well,
Bow,
it
bow,
says it
shut
right there
the
in the
fuck up,
message.
shut the fuck up,
White
bow, bow,
nationalist
shut the fuck
Benny
up, shut the
Johnson.
fuck up, bow,
That
bow,
tells you
shut
everything
the
you
fuck
need to
up,
know.
shut the fuck up,
I don't
bow, bow.
understand the whole nationalist Christian movement at all. I just don't. And, you throw in the word white, you just got the Klan. That's all it is. That's what white Christian nationalists are. White nationalists, they're Klan members. That's it. They're just disgusting pieces of shit who don't have a life, who, think the only way they're going to elevate themselves in life is to stand on somebody else's head. And, yeah. Anyway, boy, howdy shit. It has been a hell of a day in the news and, in life too. But that tells you every day it's going to change. And every day we need to keep our eyes, well, for one thing, we'll probably be at war within a few days, depending on how bad the Epstein files go. If there's more information coming out about the Epstein files, you can bet your ass we're going to war. And that's the only way to look at
Well,
that.
he's
That's the
trying
way
to
I
hide it.
believe. Yeah?
He's
What's
just
that?
trying to hide it. He's just
Oh,
trying to hide it.
like I say, he'll take us to fucking war. Keep his ass out of that.
Yeah.
but I don't think it's going to work. I don't think it's going to work. Anyway, Adrenaline, you just got in here, buddy, and we're going out the door. How are you doing,
That's
brother?
all right.
How you doing?
I'm doing well. Good evening, Blue Dots. I'm just a little pissed off, like Bill is, about this $10 billion that he transferred himself out of our coffers without congressional approval.
Yeah, to the newly formed Board of Peace, of which he is the you know, sole chairman and grand poobah. You know,
if I'm not mistaken, isn't it Congress that creates entities that work for the government?
Well, this is a world entity. This isn't the United States. Yeah, this is to replace the UN. You know, because the UN ain't doing a good job, so the Board of Peace is going to come along, and everybody's going to join it, and then we'll oversee the United Nations to see what they're doing. Yeah.
But that would be one of the ways we could get down healthcare, is instead of this GOP recklessly spending money left and right on stupid shit, building cages for people at $150 million a facility.
Oh, baby, yeah, that one that was just in the news that they paid $126 million for, and prior to that purchase, that building sold for 25 million, say 25, 26.
Yeah, ain't that something?
27. It sold for 27 million. And then Uncle Sam comes along and says, "Well, we'll give you 126 million. How's that?" There's deals being made like that every fucking day in this administration.
A grift after a grift.
It's a way to, thieve money. That's all you can say. It's a way to steal money. Our money. Your money. And that's bullshit.
I'll overpay you by 300%, but you're going to give me 200 back.
Yeah. Don't doubt that there's some kind of deal. Well, you got to do business with my sons. You have to hire my son's company or something. I don't know. Whatever it is, They're making money. You can bet your ass. That's the only thing they're motivated by.
That whole damn works ought to be made to pay that money back.
Yep.
We're not going to get the money
if we
back.
got any balls like Europe.
I would be happy to see his ass in prison, though. But I doubt that's going to happen. Not in my lifetime. Shit. Anyway, I guess we're going to call it an evening. You're glad what? Go ahead.
I'm glad the Europeans are showing us how justice is carried.
I think that's where we're going to see it. Long before we see it here. And you're gonna get more information out of the UK and other places when their investigators get after this shit and their news report shit. Well, it's all going to come spilling out sooner or later. Anyway,
if they see other people are going to do it for them, that would look bad. Maybe they'll force them to do something.
Maybe so. Anyway,
good night.
Jorge. I know, Jorge, I'm glad you tried to make it in here, brother. And he's muted up because his mic don't work, but we appreciate him being in the room anyway.
Yep.
Anyway, Bill.
Good night, Blue Dots.
Good night, Adrenaline.
Yeah.
Good night, Adrenaline. We'll see you later, brother. And Bill.
Yeah.
All right, brother.
I'm
Thank
sorry,
you
I
for
got
coming
a bit
in.
riled.
I cheated an adrenaline rush out of airtime. My habit of trying to get everybody in, and that doesn't always work. Anyway.
Oh, it's hard sometimes.
It is. It's difficult sometimes. Bill, take care of yourself. Come back, brother.
I will do that, John. Hey, you do the same. We'll catch up to you later.
All right, brother. Take care of yourself. And Ardessa.
Yes.
Thank you, darling, for coming in. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
There you go. Come back. We'll be here. And Lady Freedom rocks. And indeed she does. Thank you, baby, for coming in.
thank you for having me, and keep on rocking the free world, Blue Dots.
That's it. That's
Lady
it.
Freedom, out.
Out, baby. Take
Oh,
care of
thank you,
yourself.
Ben.
And Miss Chick.
John.
Oh, Lord. That was fun.
Yeah, yeah. And I have a correction to make. George
Oh,
gave me in. The
what?
DOJ didn't show up at the school. They showed up at the school board meeting.
Oh, they didn't. Oh,
There's a
oh,
difference.
oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you know something?
Hmm.
Right when you said that, it passed through my mind. I think I saw that story, but it was in passing. I don't think I paid attention to it much. Where were they?
Yeah, like I said, I heard it on the radio coming home from work. They were in Lansing, Michigan, I do believe.
Hmm. Boy, howdy.
Yeah.
Every
Which is
day.
our capital.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know that
every
much.
day.
Boy, howdy.
But I was just going over the Board of Peace thing here. I don't even want to go back into that. Ooh, yuckas. Anyways.
Anyway,
we have some shit we can do. We do.
what
We can
shit?
make our calls. We can always make our 5 calls.
Make your 5 calls.
Keep calling your Congress people every freaking day. I don't even care if it's Sunday. Just leave a message. Call them every day.
Make
Tell
a
them how
pest
you
out of
feel,
yourself.
what you don't like. Oh, there was something
Yeah.
I did want to bring up briefly was the Susie Wiles apparently had a big meeting today behind doors, but it leaked out that they're trying to decide what they're going to focus on for these midterms. You know, what's the main words that are going to come out, and she came up with affordability. We got to focus on affordability because they're going after the little guy voters that are still screaming about the price of eggs, and rightly
Right.
so, or whatever price, not just eggs. But
Yeah, the price of
but
everything.
the Dems, in the meantime, are going to have to come up with something too, and not be in 85 different directions at once. Narrow it down, guys.
Yeah.
And I did read
Focus.
sorry, I can't remember who it was, but they had suggested 2 words: accountability and affordability. That's what we need to focus these Dems on. Accountability being all the Epstein bullshit and all of the grifting and all of that.
Yep, all
And
of it.
affordability is the economics of what's going on with the average person on the street.
Accountability
Those 2
and
things,
affordability.
and you might do well. Yep,
Yeah.
you
Those are the things that we
might
need
do well. Stick to
a
those
lot
2
of.
things. Don't go off in 80 directions.
Focus yourself, baby.
Anyway.
Stay in the fight, though. Make sure you're in this fight
Yep.
because we need you. Anyway.
And keep showing up here. Like, share, and subscribe. And
Yeah,
we have
do
people
that right
who
there.
like us a lot.
Who liked us?
We have people. Well, we have people like Darren D. in Illinois, Rich H. in North Carolina, Robert L. in Florida, Christina B. in California, Holly L. in Ohio, and Doreen L. in New York. They all
Coast to
like
coast,
this.
north to south, baby. We're all in here.
Yep.
I appreciate the
Yep.
hell out of it, too. You can like it, and maybe Miss Chick will be calling your ass out. Who knows? Anyway, it's Thursday. Shit. A programming note. I don't know if I'm going to be here on Sunday. I'm going to do my beer and bud for sure tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be on the air on Sunday. If I'm not on the air on Sunday, I will try to put a notice out before that happens. But if so, we could do a Monday, make up whatever. But might be in a situation.
I can't do
where-
Mondays. You do Mondays on your own.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see what happens. It's up in the air right now, so we'll see what happens. But
Yeah.
at any rate, y'all take care of yourself. Put a smile on your face. Give that shit away every freaking day. Somebody needs it, and it'll do you a world of good too. Other than that, stay in the news, baby, and we'll see you again soon. Good night, Miss Chick.
Good night, John. Good night, Blue Dot family.